Ignore the judgment. My name's Joe. I'm here to inspire you. We're part of InspirationNation. We run the podcast, and this is another video. I did a video today, a 1 minute video, and this is why I'm following up with a longer version, because I want you to get a deeper sense for what ignoring the noise actually means, because it's held me back for over 10 years, and I want to share this with you because I've wanted to run coaching business over the last 10 years, and I've stopped and started, and that's because I wasn't getting the results, and I feared that I wasn't getting the results, and I was fearing putting myself out there too much for people, and that was the noise I could hear in my head. Absolutely frustrating. Not only did I focus on the fear, but the noise in my head going, you're not getting results, you're not getting where you wanted. So I was giving up on the dream that I love about helping people. Now, even when I'm talking about this video, it's filling me up about the energy and the passion that I want to give to you. I want you to live your life. I want you to feel the passion. I want you to find the thing that you love and ignore the noise, ignore the judgment of others, ignore the comparison. You are on your own path. We tend to look at comparisons, and comparisons can kill your dream because everyone's on their own path. Someone's going to be at a different stage of growth, and that means you're going to start. So I've had to start again. I've been doing it for 10 years. I started again. I had to do the videos, and I had to redo the videos. If you look at this channel, you'll see there's a big gaps. But over the last year, I've been very, very consistent. But those other 10 years have been one video a week, then one video every 2 weeks, then no videos for a year, no videos for half a year over the last 10 years. So I have to start again. So I started again over a year. But that's because I had the noise. That's because I needed to ignore the noise. I need to be my true self. I need to inspire. And that's what I found through the deep work. I found that my thing was to inspire people to action and to help people wake up to the fact that you don't have to fear judgment. You don't have to fear any of the noise that goes on around you. You have to get real quiet in here and go, this is your passion. This is what fills you up for every day. What is a life if you're not living the passion, if you're not being true to who you are? And this is exactly what it's about. And that's been my journey. So if you go to the podcast, episode 1, you'll hear about my journey and the thing I went on. So when I stopped and started, even before then, I went through depression. I wasn't being honest with myself. There's a lot of things going on, but I wasn't being honest with myself about where I wanted to be. I had no purpose. I feel I wasn't adding value. So I feel that I'm now adding value. I'm doing the coaching. I'm doing the podcast. I'm doing the videos. And I want you to move. I want you to shift. But we have all these innate things in our mind. One of the things that hold us back is the fear of judgment. The reason is we've got this whole program in our brain. So back when we was like being chased by dinosaurs and things like that, we need to survive with a survival instinct. And the survival instinct meant that we had to stay together in groups. We had to be a member of a tribe. That means we had to fit in. And sometimes we had to double down and fit in and not express maybe what we wanted to because we needed to survive. We had to be together as a big group. But now that's not so useful for us. Now we can step out and bring new ideas. Look at all the innovations going around you. We're in an amazing age where people are stretching out, innovating, getting out there and acting on their passions, acting on things that lifts them up every day. Yes, they might have a day job, but they go outside the day job and do that every day. And that gives them power, that gives them energy, that gives them the power to push through any judgment. Even today, I had a setback. I had something that happened. Someone wasn't happy in terms of what I did. They weren't satisfied. The feedback was poor, and so I had to step into it and ask them why. And I was given some really honest feedback, and I had to look at myself deep in my soul and go, could I have done better? And guess what the answer is? Yes. It's a view of someone else. It's opinion, but it's only one. But I listened to that and I grew from that. But I wanted to step into it. A lot of the time, we don't have to step into that, but that was because that was a person I was looking after, and I wanted to make sure I addressed that. And so now I can help build that. I can help build it up, and so we can work together to get a better result. So that's what I mean. One bad piece of feedback, one bad comment, one bad does not mean you're bad, right? I get loads of things where the feedback's phenomenal, everything's amazing, but sometimes you have to be told for some side that you're not the best at something, and you have to be able to take that and live that and go, okay, how can I get better? How can I be stronger? And this is about this noise. You know who you are. So when you get that feedback, you know deep down what you need to change. You know deep down. And so that's the only thing. But all the other stuff where people's opinions are flying about, all that noise about you're not good enough, you'll never do it, ignore that. It's about you. It's about getting it done. So I hope this has helped. This is what I want you to do. So you need to step into it. So let's do a 3-step process. So number 1, don't compare. Do not compare yourself to anyone else. If you're doing a YouTube video, do not compare yourself to other videos. Just do what you have. Maybe you have a standard for yourself. Live to that standard. Do the best you can, but keep practicing, keep practicing. Whatever your craft, keep practicing. So number 2, after don't listen to the judgment of others. Number 2 is to keep practicing. Is to keep pursuing it. Is to keep trying. Is to keep swinging at the plate. Keep just bashing away. And eventually you're good. So it's brilliant. It's just like stay with it. Stay with what you truly believe is you. And number 3, never ever give up. Only give up if you don't love it. That's the key. So let me know how you go. Comment below. I want to tag you with Inspiration Nation. Put the tag in and say, what have you done today that's making you take action? What have you done today where you've ignored the noise? What have you done today where you got some feedback and said, yes, that does resonate. I need to get better. I can get better. Remember, this is just a warm-up. So, hope this helped. Go do it. Let's do this. It's Inspiration Nation. I'll catch you guys later.